So, CDs, I know. This is a vinyl channel, but since I got my really nice CD player hooked up to my pretty awesome sound system, I have to say they sound really good. And there are a lot of music that isn't released on vinyl. With that being said, I haven't really bought CDs back in the day, so I don't have sort of a CD collection. But with the Brink Collection that I bought from my friend who passed away, his family, I have boosted the CD content with some hundreds of CDs. And I started to buy CDs also. So I'm going through Lasse's collection and listening to what he was listening to, and also adding CDs to my own. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing what I have played, bought, and listened to, stick around, or else go to my next video and I'll show vinyl finds there. But cue music. So, you know what to do. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you haven't given this a thumbs up, wait until the end. If you liked it, then you can give a thumbs up. And hit the bell if you want to have sort of push notifications. I don't know how it works, but when I post stuff. Okay, so moving into the cool thingies. This is the worst thing with CDs, isn't it? I mean, come on. Do you even see what this is? Guy Malone guitar. This is from the Brink Collection. Lasse had this. I had never heard about or heard this guy before, but he's a guitarist. I think he's from Gothenburg or something like that, or he's from Central America, but he's living, and I think he's a teacher in Gothenburg. This was awesome. Really good guitar playing. Awesome guitar playing. He does a version of Nu grönskade, a Swedish sort of hymn. It just took my breath away. Fantastic. Highly recommended. And this is not on vinyl, so it's the only way to get it. Lasse also had 2 CDs with Billie Holiday. I have to say, this was unlistenable. You couldn't listen to this. This is in the worst sort of quality known to man. So fuck that. But this sounded okay. Like, just okay. You could stream and this would sound, I think, better if you have a good sort of stream in your system. Lady Sings the Blues by Billie Holiday. Nothing wrong with the music, but sound quality wise, just so. Swedish troubadour and folk musician Cornelis Vreeswijk. First time this was released on CD was back in 1990. So this is the first press. This is just interesting, I think, for Dutch people, because he was Dutch, and Swedish people. Maybe Denmark and Norway have something to say about this. Some listening to Swedish music. Other than that, he's an icon. Some of the best music ever recorded in Sweden. So yeah, there you go. Ralf Lundsten, also Swedish, but he's a pioneer in electronic landscape, sort of ambient music. I can't say I know too much about him. I've listened to some of his records. I have some of them, but he was truly a pioneer. And the stuff that I've listened to is really good. This is from 1988. And I don't know if this was released on vinyl. It was good. Not his best work. Absolutely not the best sort of ambient electronic stuff that you will happen to come by. But I have this on CD, so I don't know if this is my copy or Lasse's copy, because I think there is 2 now in this CD collection. But I have the vinyl, so I always play the vinyl. But I thought of comparing the vinyl against the CD of Tage's Studio. This is from 1968. 68, but this is from 1998. I think it's the first time it was released on CD, and it's digitally remastered. The vinyl blows this away, but it still sounds nice. So if you happen to run across this for €1 or €2, pick it up. It's definitely worth it. The original press costs more, but even the original press isn't that expensive, so everyone should go out and buy that one. Rock. This is Turbo Negro with Scandinavian leather. I think one of their most known CDs. This is not my kind of music. Like, really, I can't say that I really appreciate it. But Hank von Helvete, who sings in Turbo Negro, played the role of Cornelis Vreeswijk in the movie about Cornelis Vreeswijk. So kind of a nice connection there. And I listened to the entire thing. It's okay, but I'm not a Turbo Negro fan. And I think that Lasse was a big Turbo Negro fan. So also in Lasse's collection, this was Live Over Europe 2007 by Genesis, 2 CD set. Don't think this was released on vinyl, and I'm happy that it wasn't, because this sucks. It's really a bad Genesis record. I didn't find anything of it interesting. That being said, I'm talking about musicianship, the song picks, and the music sort of audiophile quality of this. It didn't sound good. Like, no. So definitely a bummer. This is my old copy of Revolver. I thought of playing this stereo copy from 2009 when they re-released the entire Beatles collection. Just to have something to compare to. I have an original US copy also of it. So yeah, I played it. It sounds okay. I mean, yeah, it sounds okay. I mean, the mono vinyl box set of Beatles is so pricey, and not even if they reissue it, if they ever will reissue it, it's going to be pretty pricey. So I'm actually looking at the mono box set on CD. I think that I would be able to find that for not too much, even if it's, we talk about like €200 maybe, something like that. But I think I would be fine with that if it is the same sort of master, so it sounds like the same. Yeah, okay, rambling on. This I actually bought for €5. This is the deluxe edition of Caravans in the Land of Grey and Pink, where you have, I think this is a remastered version of the record, but you also get a 5.1 surround sound mix by Steven Wilson. He did this along with a lot of King Crimson, Jethro Tull, you know the deal. Yes, also I think. And I don't have a 5.1 equipment, so I can't check that out, unfortunately. But I mean, for €5, 2011, this was a no-brainer. Obviously, I was going to take that home with me. On a sale that Svart Records had, I bought this for like €3, something like that. And these records, they have a series called Jazz Lisa. They are live, in this case live in the studio, but they're also live material from more or less known Finnish jazz groups and progressive groups. These are awesome. Great sound quality and great playing. I mean, this is the way to explore this music. I think that this was released on vinyl too, but you can get this for like €3-5, something like that, and the vinyl maybe is 30, I don't know. So yeah, and if you like it, you can buy it on vinyl or whatever. Like, okay, so this is also mine. Played it a bunch of times since I got the CD player, because I had this back in the day in my car. The only way to play CDs, if I was going to play a CD, I had to do it in my car. This is Robert Wyatt's Ruth is Stranger Than Richard. Great Robert Wyatt's CD. I think that, yeah, this has to be on vinyl. He's such a popular guy. But okay, moving on. This was a bummer because Stina Nordenstam has made one of the best records in Swedish music history. And I actually enjoy her first one a little bit more than the second one. This, I think, is the third or fourth one. It's called This is Stina Nordenstam. And feels like a pastiche of her. Like she's doing something just to do her thing. And I don't feel it. Like, I really don't feel it. This was also one that I threw on the new CD player, and it sounded great. This is King Crimson's Electric from, let's see here, 2008. Sounded great. Yeah, a live record. It's recorded in Tokyo 2003. And you have Adrian Bellew, Robert Fripp, Trey Gunn, and Pat Mastelotto. Obviously fantastic musicians. Next one, also €5. It wasn't, I don't think that this had even been played, and I've been watching this on hoping for a vinyl copy, but never had the luck out in the stores. This is John Hassel's Vernal Equinox. Fantastic. Again, David Rosenbaum, Nana Vasconcelos, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, released 1977. This is the 2020 reissue. Sounded great. Awesome. Another Svart record that is out on vinyl, but it's, if I remember correctly, it's a pretty pricey one. This is recorded in 1973 in studio. Ode to Marilyn. And I listened to a little bit of this before I bought it. I think I paid like €3 or something like that. And it was awesome. Really, really good Finnish jazz. And I have no idea. Yeah, Edward Vesala, I know about. But other than that, I have no idea. I need to research and get into more Finnish music. I feel that there's a bunch to explore when it comes to, especially when it comes to jazz, progressive music, and psychedelic. This was in Lasse's collection, so I just threw this on and I was blown away. Sound quality fantastic, music great. This is Mukai meets Gilberto. So Shigeru Mukai plus Astrud Gilberto. Very nice, sort of a little bit 80s jazz, if I remember it correctly. Great sound quality. Original songs, yeah, fantastic. Check it out. Marillion Fugazi. I'm not a Marillion fan. I can't say I'm a Marillion fan. Misplaced Childhood is okay. I can listen to it. It's not a mind blower in my opinion. Fugazi, yeah, Lasse was a huge fan, and I never got that. We never talked really about it. I mocked him sometimes when he talked about Marillion. And to be fair, he mocked me with a lot of stuff also. So this is Andy Lewis mini LP, also from Swat. No, this is Acid Jazz. This is from Lasse's collection. Can't really remember how this sounded. Yeah. A few more to go. This is Anna Messi, Jen Butterworth, and Mariard Green, The Missing Gift. Folk, modern folk, I should say, 2005. I don't even know if you see these. Vinyl is better, isn't it, when it comes to everything. This is mine. I bought this when it came out. I was a huge Yngwie Malmsteen fan because at this time period I played a lot of guitar, and I was so hooked to early Yngwie Malmsteen. and his playing, but when he started to go again towards this like symphonic orchestra, operatic almost, I thought it was great. I listen to it now. Yeah, I don't know. No, just no. This is with the Philharmonica Prague, something like that. Yeah, and the last one, but not least, this is a 2 CD and DVD version of Led Zeppelin's Mothership. Comes in a little sort of package like this. I think I paid €5 for this also. Couldn't refuse that. I mean, hell. Led Zeppelin all day long. So that's my CDs that I've been playing. Now I'm gonna file them, and you guys have a great day. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.